This is the very first kill team that I ever made. In fact, these are the very first GW models I painted after an absence of nearly 2 decades. This Adeptus Mechanicus kill team has seen some serious battles since the first edition of Kill Team and is now ready to enter the arena once again for Kill Team Hivestorm. The year is 2018. Me and my buddy Rick always wanted to get into 40k, and finally in 2018 we decided to start slow with GW's Kill Team. Kill Team at that time was a very different game. Still the smaller scale skirmish game it is today, but back then you could use most of the normal infantry units available for any of the 40k factions to build the kill team of your dreams. There was lots of customization in both list building and kit bashing. I had neatly finished my first ever paint job, and in the meantime Buddy Rick had established a nice little player group consisting of 6 people who come together to play some kill team every few weeks. Most of us were completely new to wargaming and the hobby, so it took us a while to get to grips with the Kill Team 2018 rules, but I look back in fond memory of those early days in the game and my very first steps into this hobby. But soon after we found a somewhat decent flow in our games, to our surprise, this happened. Kill Team 2.0 with the Octarius release set. Kill Team 2.0 was more of its own thing and was clearly branching off from its 40k big brother. As total noobs in the wargaming hobby, we were both a little bit let down and excited at the same time. GW added more and more Kill Team specific miniatures to the game, and to be honest, me and my player group, we were excited about that. The new teams got some very cool special rules that gave the models and the unit lots of character in both appearance and playstyle. So we had lots of fun even with the new edition, and we were quite happy that Kill Team was its own thing. Many weekends in both Kill Team 2.0 and some early attempts at 40k followed, but unfortunately, as groups do, we just kinda stopped playing. Life tends to get in the way sometimes, and that is why I am very excited for what's happening right now in the new version of Kill Team. Now before we continue, I'd like to thank this week's No, I'm just kidding. It's just me. This is going to be ad for this channel. I do live streams and videos every single week. I talk about Star Wars Legion, 40k, Kill Team, other GW games, and I recently started getting into diorama making. If you like any of that, consider subscribing. Since it was mostly me and Rick left in the player group, we decided to get into a little game called Star Wars Legion. The rules bloat for Kill Team was kinda getting out of hand for me personally, and the Legion system played so smooth that we kinda quit Kill Team altogether and started playing Legion. When this new 3.0 version of Kill Team was announced, I wasn't interested in first until I heard what it was all about. Just a tweak on existing rules to make them more accessible. Okay. No more Sesame Street measurement shenanigans. Okay. Free online rules for the kill teams. Okay. Co-op and solo mode. Alright, now you got me intrigued. Like mentioned before, life tends to get in the way, and getting a gaming group together every single week can be quite difficult. Obviously, solo play is the answer for that. But there's more reasons for people to want to play solo or co-op. I wouldn't say that I struggle with social anxiety too much, but for a long time I did feel a barrier for having to collect my miniatures, head out to the local game store, and then face players that were more experienced than myself. Mostly I just don't want to hold anyone up in their experience during the day, and I believe that lots of new people struggle with this. With solo mode, I believe that not only can you have your own little game nights, maybe hang out at a certain stream every Thursday and Tuesday, but this is a great way to learn the rules. So go over every situation you encounter and double check it. It is still a GW game, so book diving is a part of the experience. Maybe you have a buddy interested in Kill Team and you're ready to split a box. Try co-op first, learn together, and eliminate the competitive element for the first few games. You'll see enough of that when you continue in the hobby. Also, I believe that co-op is the perfect way for a more experienced player like myself to ease new players into the core mechanics of the game. Since you're playing together against the system, it is easy to explain what is happening on the battlefield. The enemy just does their thing, as this is somewhat predetermined by the book. While you, as an explainer, can give tips about movement, line of sight, climbing over and into terrain, and any special rules that may apply to a specific kill team or a specific situation. But wait, there is more. I personally believe this is not only a learning thing or only for beginners. I'd love to create a co-op campaign for me and my OG kill team buddies based on the available missions and almost play it like it's some sort of RPG, like you're playing Dungeons & Dragons. The 3 joint up missions currently available in the book already have somewhat of a story in where you'll be tasked to first infiltrate an enemy base, then sabotage their systems, and then, as a finale, try to survive in a map where enemies keep respawning. And for those of you that came from Space Marine 2, listen up. I got myself a copy of Space Marine the board game. It is in German, but that doesn't really matter. Because in the box it comes with Titus and it comes with 22 Tyranids. If I proxy in Titus as a sergeant, add some more intercessors as written in the Angels of Death kill team, throw in the Tyranids as basic troopers like brawlers and marksmen, you got yourself the video game on the tabletop. And from my experience so far, kill team is closer to the video game than 40k is. I am thinking about doing a Space Marine 2 Kill Team campaign series, and when this happens you'll be the first to know. Or rather, my Discord members will be the first to know. Link is in the description below if you want to join. I believe GW already announced that more joined up missions are coming. And although I only did a quick playtest for the solo rules, I am super excited for the future. I can imagine that more enemy profiles will be added to the existing enemy roster. Maybe having like true boss battle like experience where you and your body or alone you slay down a huge hive tyrant or something. If GW doesn't do it, I am sure the community will come up with something cool, and if not, then I might. Now this is the first of many kill team videos that will come to this channel, since I'm really excited about the game. This is not going to be a kill team focused channel. If you're looking for that and more in-depth information about the kill teams, then look at these channels right here. They are awesome. Because really, if you've been here before, you know that my interests tend to change every now and then, and I'm not ashamed of that. One thing that is important to mention though is that if you came here for Star Wars Legion a while back, Star Wars Legion will be back at some point. I'm just not feeling it at the moment. I'm waiting out a rocky period of settling rules and balancing until AMG gives us something tangible, like when a new edition gets released for real. If you are looking forward to some new kill team content, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the whole solo mode? What do you think about the new kill team? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys later.